Okay, so we're moving on to creating tints. Now, tints are pure hues mixed with white. Okay, so we're going to be mixing everything and creating tints with white. I also taped my paper down this time, which I should have done the first time. It just helps keep it flat while you're working. So if you have painter's tape, it's nice to paint it down. I'm gonna make little designations on my wheel of where I want my colors to go, just so I keep it straight. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Okay, so here's where the bullseyes are gonna start to come into play. So what I would like you to do is to start with your hue around the outside ring and mix your tints and get lighter and lighter as you get closer to the middle. So I'm gonna give you an example. I have a new cup of water, and I also, if you notice, I got a new palette as well because I'm gonna need more space on my palette. I've got all my materials set up here. I'm gonna put some white paint on my palette. I'm gonna put it down here in the corner because I'm gonna be taking from it. Okay, and now I'm gonna start with red. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put my red hue around the outside. So that. Okay. Next, I'm gonna put some red out here on my palette. And I may, for some of these, I may need to use a smaller brush, but for now this brush will work. And then I'm gonna just take a little bit of white, just a little bit, and I'm gonna mix some white in so I get a tint. Then I'm gonna take my brush, I'm gonna paint that tint onto my color wheel. These two. Okay, now I go back to my white with a clean palette knife, and I'm gonna take a little bit more white and mix it in so that I get a little lighter color. I think I'm gonna go and I want just a smidge more white. I want it to be a little bit lighter, I think. A little more white. See, I'm gonna take more white. Now I've got my 5 tints of red, and then I'm just going to repeat that in every single color. So next I'm moving to orange. Make sure you put your lid on your paints or they will dry out. So I'm going to move to orange next. Get the pink out of the way. It's nice if you keep your palette organized.